Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're just outside of Ankara, Turkey at the MKE manufacturing facilities where they make the new MPT 76 Turkish service rifle. We've been given the opportunity to closely examine this rifle and to even shoot this rifle, and we're going to bring you guys along. Hope you enjoy. Let's get going. This is the MPT 76. MPT is Turkish for Modern Infantry Rifle. The 76 is a play on the caliber of the rifle, which is 7.62 NATO. This rifle is slated to replace the G3A4 in Turkish military service. The Turkish developers of the rifle have told me that this rifle was built from the ground up to meet their military needs. Now, obviously, this rifle borrows from other historic rifles, such as the AR-10, and I'll leave it up to you as the viewer to decide whether or not it draws other design inspirations from more modern rifles. But let's talk a little bit about the unique features of this rifle and some of the features it shares with other rifles out there. Let's start at the buttstock. The buttstock, I've never seen anything quite like this before. It actually has 12 positions. You can set this stock to an incredible length. You push a button on the rear and rotate it, pull it out to the desired length, turn it, and it locks. It has numbers marked on the top of the buffer tube here, so you know exactly what your stock setting is, so you can collapse it, move it back and forth, and put it back to whatever position you would like it to be in. You'll also notice that the rear of the receiver is a little bit thicker than what you may have seen on other AR-10 type rifles. The pistol grip is molded into this one large polymer piece that wraps around here. It's a very comfortable feeling pistol grip, and right above it has an ambidextrous selector lever. It has safe, semi-automatic, and fully automatic capabilities. Here we have an aperture rear sight that has a drum on it that you can adjust the elevation by simply turning it. You can flip it down, flip it back up, and it has a spring and detent ball system in it. And over here on the left-hand side, it has another drum for windage adjustments. On the top of the rifle, we have a full-length 1913 pick rail. The T-slots are numbered on the rifle. You've probably noticed this carrying handle. You're wondering, why is it on there? Well, obviously it makes it handy to carry the rifle around. It does have backup sights integrated into it, but it also features arms throw levers, which allow you to quickly take the carrying handle off. It's not required for use. It has an A2 type ejection port buffer, has a dust cover system. It's made out of polymer, so it can be closed to keep garbage and stuff out of the inside of the rifle. The rifle does use a short stroke gas piston system. It is not a DI rifle. Moving forward, we have the front sight, which has a little bar and spring that you pull up on. It reminds me of the SCAR series of rifles. Pull that up, and you can fold the sight down out of the way, obviously setting the rifle up for use with red dot sights or even magnified optics or night vision, D-balls, things such as that. The aluminum rail here in the front, now it does have the T-slots for the 1913 rail permanently molded into the aluminum handguard, and the same is true on the bottom. However, on the sides, you'll see screw holes where you can add or remove additional rail sections. We have two short rail sections already mounted to the handguard up here in the front. On the bottom side, you'll notice this curved polymer piece. You can actually move this polymer piece forward and back and use it as a hand rest, or you can completely take it off the rifle, leaving a full 1913 rail on the underside, so you can put vertical fore-end grips and things like that as well on the gun. One thing I've noticed is that when you have this all the way to the rear, you can't hinge the upper and lower apart.